day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the evil genius of the internet.
And I'm Alistair the Skull, the evil skull of the internet.
You mean the evil minion of the internet?
No, I mean the evil skull. I am better than you in every single way.
You're not better at playing this game than I am.
And what makes you say that?
The fact I have a thing called hands.
I hate you.
I know. This is why I'm the evil genius. Now, I have noticed we have a little bit of some more minion quests here.
Alright.
So, for one of these minion quests, we have things called organic samples, centrifuge, sushi bar.
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, we know for a fact that we cannot continue in our science stuff on these third categories because we're missing stuff.
So you think you have to do that side quest to do it?
Exactly.
I mean, that's relatively reasonable at least.
So we are going to do a matter of life for death. Our physicists have researched inanimate things for long enough. It's time to study living things like poisonous plants, poisonous fish, and minions to find ways to improve them.
We need to talk.
Alright.
Must be every time you open your mouth, I get a headache.
That's just 'cause you're not the sharpest tool, Ivan, when it comes to smarts.
We're brushing up against the limits of our capabilities. It's time to explore new branches of science.
Oh, I like this person.
Here it comes, stabbing pains right here on my temples. Do what you must. We can kidnap anyone who can teach you what you want to know.
I love how you just say that to just get rid of them, Ivan. I really do. Kidnap a biologist on the world stage. Okay! Where can I find one? Kidnap a biologist. Perfect. Heat gain in the region, 100. Acquire $12,000 every 10 seconds.
Ah, that sounds fun.
What about this one? Gradually removes all heat.
Ooh, that also seems decent.
Wait, have they updated it so it tells us how much money the big individual quests give us? So it tells us the total amount they give us, and then how much that gives us over time. Alright, that's not so bad. Well, let's do that one, because we do need to discover these Havoc sites. I also just realized this blue quest makes it so we can just do it instantly.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yes, it has. If I could find two more whatchamacallit, please. Oh, hi there. Why are there soldiers in my lair? In addition, why isn't there a thing there anymore? Ivan?
Yes.
You know what? Maybe not Ivan. Eli?
On my way.
Get over there and equip your damn pistol.
Your minions are in combat.
No, they're dying in combat. There's a difference.
See me go.
Get over there and
Love
equip your damn
so
pistol.
tough.
And you know what? Make sure you capture these
I want
bastards.
that intruder.
Actually, can I
Why
capture...
is this intruder free?
Ooh, I can
them
capture
if you see
soldiers.
them. This intruder
Ooh.
must be captured.
Well, that one's
if
already
you
dead,
find
so... Alright, now we can run away a bit and let the guards do it.
Here I come.
Guys, can we just... Red alert, please.
Henchman is in danger.
Yeah. You got it.
Alright, Eli, you need to run.
All hands.
That ain't happening.
Oh, is Eli down?
Your
Down,
minions
but
are
not
in
out
combat.
yet. Okay. Well, I know you've got a bunch of
Research has
suspicion.
been paused.
Okay. Well, at least you're not dead. Can someone come pick him up or something? What are you doing? You're running. You're training to be a guard. Okay, fine. Ah, I lost the 100k mission. Ooh, but this one has it.
Resumed.
And... I could just do it now. I mean, it's only 5 grand. And I can also now interrogate a biologist. You know what, let's just do this so that I'm gradually just earning a whole bunch of money. There we go. I don't mind the place getting locked down if I just get infinite money immediately. Ah, you're the biologist. Well, you look pretty damn cool. You've got suspicion 100. No kidding, we kidnapped you.
I was gonna say, if he doesn't have suspicion 100, I'd be really worried about his mentality.
Yeah. And if he doesn't have suspicion 100, why are we even kidnapping him?
Yeah, it would seem a little bit too stupid to interrogate then, wouldn't
We
it?
have captured an intruder.
I mean, the man's not really an intruder. There we go. Mr. Biologist, I think it's about time we had a chat. Well, according to this, we've had our discussion at the table. And so Ivan can now heal himself.
I'm listening.
You need to get on there right now and heal yourself.
An agent has been captured.
What's this? Recovering from a near-fatal wound.
At least he didn't die.
Yeah, I think that's the extremely important bit. He came close, but it's a matter of whether he can die or not.
Secrets.
The interrogation yielded some information on how to build a biologist trainer.
I think we're gonna need to make a much bigger minion place.
Yeah. Individual cost per day.
Research has been paused.
That, really? How big is this building? It's got a bit of size to it, but... Train scientists into biologists. Everything is either alive or not alive. Studying these plants will help your scientists tell the difference. Suspicion level, saboteur. I don't know what that means by suspicion saboteur.
So, we need a new trainer.
Yeah, we need a new trainer. We can put it here. With all the extra whatchamacallit missions today, minion missions, we're probably going to just need to accept that we just build ourselves a relatively decent-sized thingamabob or other, and we just keep it here for now. And if we have to make it bigger, we have to make it bigger. In the meanwhile, though, there are plenty of other little people we need to interrogate. How about we interrogate this guy first? Hello, Carmilla Tump. You are going to tell us some secrets, aren't you? Yes. So I clearly need to keep an eye out for these blue missions, because the blue missions seem to be the ones which basically are independent from everything else and also react
Interrogation
extremely
success.
quickly.
An agent has given us their secrets.
Good, good. That is what we like to hear. Let us see how many biologists I'm going to have to train.
Complete.
Just one, you say? Alright, then we'll stick with just one for now. They are a tad bit on the expensive side, after all.
Research has been paused.
Oh, look! More agents are deciding they wish to come in here. Well, if that happens to be the case, we'll just escort them back for now. For now. In the meanwhile, though, as I ask again, why isn't that there? I need to execute a worker, do I? Okay. I know I've seen a couple which are, like, utterly disposable. So, let's find them. Ah, you're disloyal.
That's even worse than disposable, because at least disposable can be made useful.
Exactly. Ivan, I believe it's time to execute that minion. We cannot have disloyalty in our ranks.
Task complete.
I was about to say, have you trained that guy yet? Well, let's collect my reward.
Biology, that's the science of sharks, right?
It is, Ivan. It's also about the science of cockroaches and insects and every other thing that's alive.
We study life and ways to end it.
That's a good philosophy.
Like I said, sharks.
I think you have a thing, Ivan. Sharks. Like I said, sharks. Let's take a look at our research now. Oh, yes. We can now research the top stuff, but we need biologists to do it. That's why we had to have that. Okay. Well, let's make sure I've got 3 biologists then, and that they're the ones doing all the science stuff. Then I will be able to learn the next level of breaking through rocks, so I can break through these raved ones, and thus gain access to level 2.
Sounds like a plan.
It is indeed a plan. So, what minion should we go for next, Alistair?
Killy minion, which is always fun, and it gives you the dinner bar, which you need.
That is true.
With friends like these, who needs enemies? Casino people. Interesting, interesting. We could make the casino more interesting.
We could. No news like fake news.
Slot machines. We can finally make money.
I think we should be making money anyway.
Who cares? We can make money.
The casino... Business in the casino is booming. Your valets are rushed off their feet, keeping up with all the tourists' exasperating antics. It's time to train some minions to deal with them. Sometimes you need to accentuate the genius and downplay the evil. A team of media specialists can handle that. Nab someone with the right skills and train your minions. Who needs to aim when you have the law of averages on your side? Apparently not your guards, but surely there's a better way. Bring in a mercenary to help teach them how to shoot.
I say we go for the merc. We are Ivan after all.
That is very true. Let's do
We
it.
need to have a conversation about that last agent.
I love how eager she looks like. Yeah, I know. I did a good job, didn't I?
We got him, boss. Got him good. Larry shot him, so did Radika and Otis, and then we all punched him a bit.
Yep, so happy about it.
You also got a large number of holes in my holes. Who trained you?
I mean, you did, didn't you, Ivan?
Trained? You mean like learned? Like what a teacher would do? We ain't no nerds, boss.
I can see why he's mad.
I see the problem. We need a weapons expert.
Yeah, we do, boss. We're gonna learn how to shoot. Right, let's kidnap someone.
Who can we kidnap? Well, first up, you've now got your heat just getting reduced, which is good. At Scheme, usually you pay them. I mean, that is the scheme. We might also like to note we're almost full of money again. Like, very close to full of money. Should I assume we need Can we not use biologists to... You know... research the stuff for the earlier level things?
Hard to say, really.
I feel like
The scheme has succeeded.
A specialist has arrived in your lair. Interrogate them to see what they know. I really ought to remember I do have agents and whatnot down here as well.
Yeah, it might be useful.
Coffee machine. Slows whatchamacallit drain. Ooh, that's quite useful. Sushi bar. Partially restores minion smarts and vitality. This brain food is preferred by science minion and doesn't require cooking. Alright. How much bigger than a whatchamacallit thing is that? A new prisoner. And he looks kinda interesting. But first we're interrogating this prisoner. A poor gullible fool.
We're learning so much today, aren't we? Yes. Tell us your secrets and you might. Okay, he's already told our secrets. We don't even need to wager with him anymore.
We have more intel.
Let's interrogate the merc now.
So, let's take a look at this sushi bar. First up, it doesn't require whatchamacallit. So, in theory, I could do that, and then do that, and it places perfectly fine.
Doesn't seem like a bad idea.
No, it doesn't. Let's actually do that. We can expand the diner area a little. Is our research done yet, scientists? Yes, you'd better start running. I want my guns. Now we know how to make a merc trainer. Excellent. Let us...
Well, that's bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, no kidding. Guess I need to make this room a little bigger. It wants us to make another 64 barracks tiles. You've lost all your resolve and are leaving. You aren't, and you're from Hammer. Do I need to kill Hammer? No, it's kill Smash I need to do. Well, at least the mercenary minions look interesting. An advanced muscle minion who specializes in heavy weaponry, excellent armor and damage, and spotting power. Above average armor, damage, and spotting power. So it is literally just a better guard. Okay, cool. Ah, that has been complete now, has it? Then get to learning how to mine. I also really redesign my things so I can include, like, these things. Man, I gotta look better at the decor items, because they tend to actually have some useful stuff in them. Tell me, are you actually losing morale while sitting on there? I also love how you're utterly useless as a biologist. How did that come to do? Who's training? Ah, the person who likes to be a teacher is the one training. Perfect. Alright. Go, 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 go! Ooh, well done, madam. You can't do it while blind, though. Then again, you're also not meant to. You're meant to look to be able to shoot.
She'll get it eventually.
She'll get it eventually. Alright, so right here we have this mission that can give us a goddamn ton of money.
Okay.
We definitely have the intel to get it.
Alright.
But we don't have the storage capacity for it.
Ha, I see the problem.
So now, we just need to make sure we have the money, we spend enough money to do that.
Right, and how are you gonna do that?
That is the good question. The question is, what do we spend our money on? Rooms. I mean, obviously, but what kind of rooms?
Usable one.
You're useless. That seems like a good start.
What about all those red areas?
Well, the thing is, I'm not sure if these bonus things need to be in an accessible area for you to gain the benefit. Cannot confirm invalid tile changes. You're an arse, game. A real arse. There. How about that, game? Are you happy? Are you? Yes? Get to it. And then also escort that guy over there. I need 100,000 to build a centrifuge.
Why don't you just build one of those?
That is an extremely good question. Which of my sciences needs a centrifuge? The tier 4 ones. Okay.
At least we can get tier 4 tech.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to look at it. At least we can get tier 4 tech. I mean, we can't really get it very well at the moment, but we'll be able to get it. Awesome!
You kill people for money, don't you?
Yes, they do.
Mostly. Sometimes I do it for fun.
Oh, that's the kind of guy we like. Do it for fun. We don't plan to pay you.
That works for me, and so do you.
That's a good way to phrase it. That works for me, and so do you.
Which one are we gonna do next?
How about... How about with friends like this, because this unlocks the refreshment bar?
Seems fair.
We have a problem. The casino is crawling with tourists. They're everywhere. They've left us no place to hide.
That does sound very bad for an evil lair.
Isn't that a good thing? It sounds like business is booming.
Yeah, I guess.
You'd think so, but we can't get to the agents. More and more are slipping through before we can get to them.
That makes sense as to why that's a problem then.
That just won't do. Double the shifts. Cancel your leisure time. Drink more coffee. Do whatever it takes.
And I love how she's just like, you cannot be serious. But lady, we're an evil genius. Of course we're serious.
Yeah?
Meanwhile, I'll get a team to find someone to distract the tourists. Celebrities should know what to do.
We're going to steal a celebrity and interrogate them and thus kill them, and that totally won't raise any suspicion.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
What the hell is this bastard?
Name, Agent X. Class, Super Investigator. Status, idle, trying on new hat. In another life, Sam Hill was a journalist who brought down the president for his illegal re-election activities. Patriot was none too happy about it, but they recognized his nose for the truth was a talent they could use. When they recruited him, Sam Hill died and Agent X was born.
Why the hell would we want to lure him? Parafox, we might want to just build a bigger vault.
Yeah. But if we want to do that, we have to get to the top floor.
Why?
Because on the top floor, we can then just go over here, build ourselves a nice big, like, inner sanctum right here, and then one huge-ass vault here.
So that's permanently guarded by Ivan?
Exactly.
That actually sounds like an idea.
I have them occasionally, Alistair.
You really do not.
Mara Reed. Maria Reed, even.
How'd you get the name? Shut up.
Either way, she's not going to be alive very much longer. I've also just realized I should probably... well, I can build this. Which is bigger than a regular one. Interesting. You know, eventually, I'm probably just going to have to accept and build, like, one area. What the hell? Oh, it's so slow. Where I build one area, which is just the science minions, build them at their own little barracks down there, and then build a diner specifically for them. I mean,
Research has
it's
resumed.
also the case of these particular places can use, scientist exclusive. So I should definitely put places like that downstairs.
Why downstairs?
Because I suspect that's where I want the scientists to be, in the deepest, darkest pits of hell, so that no one notices them.
We have captured an intruder.
If we have captured that intruder, I think it is time for us to investigate them. Where are they being kept? In there, you say? Well, hello, Maria Reed.
You're really getting that name wrong. Shut up!
You are going to tell us the secrets about how to socialize with people. Yes, tell us your great secret. How the hell do we talk to people? We must find out. I demand answers. You will teach me how to talk to people. I will be able to then make friends. I will then be able to take over the world through the power of friendship.
Did this suddenly become an anime? Don't act like I'm wrong!
Either way, I love how we just put TNT on the socialite, and it's just like, disarm this. She's just like, what? And then we just punch her in the face.
Has given us
And kill her.
secrets.
Cool! Alright, this ought to be good. What the heck is a socialite trainer? Turns valets into socialites. Oh, this is quite a big thing. But then again, so's the other one, so... So socialites seem very powerful. Has near unrivaled spotting power and will see through most disguises. We probably want at least 3 of those, I would say. Right. I currently have 10 broadcasting strength, which clearly means I need to start either upgrading places or... Hello, Agent X.
Task
Upgrading
complete.
places, or... Yeah. So if I take a look at the these side missions, I need to scout Eastern Anvil, otherwise known as Mongolia. Or is that China? Or is it both?
Probably both.
Probably both. Upgrade Western Anvil and upgrade Eastern Hammer. Upgrade Eastern Hammer. Wait. Oh. Right. These ones. Okay. Actually, you know, I have a mission to make a barracks, so...
The scheme has succeeded.
That's fine. So maybe I should just say, flat out say screw it and make that, whatchamacallit, minion barracks down here. Or the science barracks.
I don't think it needs to be that big if it's a science barracks.
Yeah, but it's not only going to be science minions down here. Majoritively it's going to be science minions, but it's not going to be only science minions. There we go, that can be the minion science quarters. That'll work for me. Go.
So you just attach the cafe to their bedroom?
I mean, what's wrong with that?
Fair point.
Besides, it said things like the sushi bar is preferred by
Research has
science
resumed.
minions, but it doesn't say regular minions can't use it. We have just completed a bunch
New
of
optional
extra side
objective
quests.
Available.
Nice. I need to train a biologist. We'll probably do that eventually. Until then, however... Yeah, I can do that, just to learn more of this Havoc thing. How have we not trained a socialite yet? Who are you? Sweet Tooth. Loves a treat... loves a sweet treat. Or 2, or 3. And sees dead people.
I mean, if she sees dead people and talks to them, I guess they're on the right track to being a socialite.
Yeah, that makes sense. In some weird way. You know, is there a way this game can tell me how many beds I have and whether I've got
The
enough?
scheme has succeeded.
Oh, this guy's been noticed. So the merc is just on his way to basically go tell him. Oh no, the merc isn't. So who's got the guns? Is there a way I can restrict certain muscle minions to guns and others to
Optional objective
whatchamacallit?
Task complete.
Ah! About time! Let's see what they have to say. I should not complete that yet. I cannot afford it.
You really need that bigger layer. That bigger vault.
I know I do. I know.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Bull crap, there's not enough gold. I got too much gold, and you are gonna use it. There. The beginning of our secret underground lab. Get making more of those things, minions. The moment you make install that thing there is when we'll be just, you know, happy and because we'll, yeah.
Use your words, Parafox. We've had lessons about this. You know how to speak properly.
Do not patronize me, Alistair.
A tourist? In my lair? Get them out.
That's not a tourist, you moron.
You shouldn't say that to the boss.
You're the boss.
Very true.
Actually, boss, I'm one of your staff.
Oh, good. We need a bit of class out there. Keep those tourists busy, and we'll get along just fine.
Yeah.
Are you going to call off your guards?
That would be preferable.
Maybe?
Maybe. It's just like, maybe I will. I suppose I could. Alright, let's see the new style. Let's see the last side story for these minions.
These headlines. They're saying I'm a heartless criminal who would rob banks.
Haven't you done that?
Aren't you? Strike Team 8 did that last week by your express order.
I mean, that's very true.
Maybe, but I'm not heartless. I have an image problem, that's all. Find me someone who can fix that.
So you're not heartless. You've just got a black one.
Yeah,
You mean
probably.
Someone who can airbrush your pictures.
A public relations specialist, you dolt! Someone who'll make all this fake news go away.
Fake news, sure. Oh, so let's just hire some minions. Oh, it's half price. It's 5k now. Is that because we advanced in the story and it's just like, well, you're going to need just raw minions eventually anyway? So what type of bar is this? Refreshment bar. Partially restores minion vitality, preferred by deception minions. And it's about the same size as the other one. Interesting. Let's see what it looks like. Because the food bars are definitely bigger.
New optional objective.
Ah, there we go.
available.
There's the example. You are a socialite, and you're eating at the simple bar. It might be preferred by you, but it's not but you don't have to use it. That is amazing. I think this one is my favorite, though, because it doesn't require someone to use it. So what can I build here now? Reduces suspicion. Welcome your guests, and assure them this is fine. This is a fine, upstanding point of operation. Maybe point out which doors are only staff. Yeah, that sounds like an important thing we should have. There we go, we'll add 2 of those. Piano. Reduces resolve of agents. Surely someone so cultured couldn't be evil. I just realized after this mission we're going to be learning slot machines, right?
Yeah,
That means I can make one of these special rooms for slot machines.
that sounds like fun. We can make an exact gambling facility.
Excellent. You've been captured, have you? Then I think it's about time we took you over here. Let's see. Jessica Puddles. You look like a news reporter. Who are you, by the way? Do you not have any traits? Man, I've got so many workers, it might be worth training just more staff in general. Excellent. With those secrets, we can now make ourselves a spin doctor. A master manipulator can reduce suspicion and skill of most agents. Sounds like a fun thing to have. How big's its training box?
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Yes! That means we can now reach the next tier of things. Excellent, excellent. So I suppose the next big question is, what do we research?
Well, you have to research Havoc, so...
Very true, my Scully friend. Very true. Let's research this one then.
Research has begun.
And we'll see how long it takes them to do it.
That's the last thing you need to do for Havoc as well.
It is, yeah. 20 intel for like 80 grand.
Task
That'd allow me to build something else.
What do you even want to build?
I don't know. Considering I've got 94 workers, I think I can easily say I can just get away with having more special minions. So I've got 20 deception in total, 20 guards in total, with a sum total of 140 cap, and then 30 these science minions. So 30, 20, 20, 70, so I'd be left with 70 workers. So half of them are specialized, half of them aren't. That sounds like a good percentage. How are we doing at training that spin doctor, by the way? Ah, so you train them to basically deal with whatchamacallit. News articles and all that. Hello, who are you? Ah, the ex-Hammerstaff. You know, if you're ex-Hammerstaff, why are you so bad at shooting? I would think that would innately make you slightly better.
Task complete.
Excellent! Tell me what you know, then.
Where do you want me to start?
That's a good question.
Make me look like a person of the people.
That... Yeah, you are, aren't you, Ivan? Huh? He is a mighty ruler, a leader who brought his country from the brink of poverty to a noble, important powerhouse of the world. He did. And then, not only did was his nation wronged from him, it was that he was only kicked out because of false allegations they were. Yes!
Okay, if you say so.
I'll find some hands for you to shake, babies for you to kiss.
I love how Ivan just looks like, oh dear God, no.
And second thoughts make me look like a person above the people.
New optional objective available.
Alright, so what did I just unlock? Well, a bunch of random plants, for one. And I can finally make these pillars. Slot machines! Reduces the skill of agents. The more time they spend gambling, the less the less likely they are to rely on their skills. Survey station. Reduce agent suspicion. Only the most legitimate business would invite complaints. There we are. The slot machine room. Now that seems like a lot of fun. I wonder if I should put it behind a door. You, bad guard, stay there! Nah, fine, I'm going home. I guess this place isn't evil, I suppose.
Task complete.
Task complete. Have your research department crawl through the databases to dig up some information on the Havoc device. Ooh! You had to scour the world chasing every rumor and story. You even had to ask your minions for ideas. But you finally have what you need. Havoc. Well, a piece of it. A good start, regardless. Alright.
General, we have located Havoc, or part of it. They were so scared of its power, they disassembled it.
Sounds like the perfect device for us, doesn't it, Alistair?
Oh, yeah.
Part of it? It? I don't want part of it. I cannot take over the whole world with only part of Havoc.
Yes, but part of it means you've got part of it, which means you just need the other parts.
Fine. I have built greater victories on less. Send my troops. Tell them it is time to die bravely for Ivan.
Yes, sir!
Gaining the information depleted our forces, sir. If we attack now, we would lose.
Okay.
Then build me forces. Steal loot. Defend my lair. I will have Havoc. Then revenge. In that order.
Fair? Fair. Very fair.
Task complete.
If I complete that, I will have too many workers. No point completing that yet, then. Well, it looks like we've just unlocked a bunch of extra stuff, like loot and a super agent. Patriot territory is full of inviting targets for your scheme. Show Agent X how powerless he is to stop you. I'm not sure if we want to do that. Well. I can finally access the second floor. Oh yeah. We're getting there. Can I access the third floor? Not yet. I can over here. Either way, that's a good start for us. You know what, Alistair? What? I think this might be a good place to leave today's episode. We've gotten a lot of new minions. We have all these loots and whatnot and crime lords for us to deal with. And what's this? Ooh, new things for our inner sanctum. Old Faithful. Ivan's original rocket launcher. The source of much chaos, fire, and frustration. Best applied indiscriminately. Star case, star. Display case, claw. I need to give Ivan that big inner sanctum on the third floor.
You really do, just because we need the vault.
Yeah. Well, everyone, I think that's a good place to leave today's episode, so what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today? I've been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.